Welcome to the 4D faculty. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why, despite reading the books, attending the seminars, praying, meditating, and trying to think positively, you still find yourself fighting the same fears, the same self-doubt, and the same emotional battles? Why does it feel as though one part of you wants peace while the other part keeps pulling you back into anxiety, self-condemnation, and limitation? Now, it doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have, these symptoms seem to be all across the board. What if the problem isn't your effort? What if you simply have been trying to solve a problem from the same perspective that creates it? That question changed my life. Years ago, I found myself overwhelmed by depression, in prison, searching for meaning, direction, and peace. My life was governed by what I now call a 3D perspective, a way of seeing myself that was shaped by my past, my fears, and my perceived limitations. Everything began to change when I discovered a process of guided self-observation that eventually became the 4D mirror protocol. Through meditation, intentional observation, and placing God at the center of the journey, I experienced a profound shift in the way I saw myself. As my self-image changed, my decisions changed, my relationships changed, my sense of purpose changed, and my peace returned. You see, your self-image governs your access to universal information, and that experience became the foundation for the work I do today. I am Ijoba Oputa, and I created the 4D faculty because I believe countless people are living far beneath who they were created to become. Not because they lack intelligence or potential, but because they continue to identify with a version of themselves that no longer has to define their future. Inside this community, you will learn the principles behind the 4D mirror protocol. You'll discover how to quiet the conflict between who you believe you are and who you have the potential to become. You learn how to observe yourself differently, rebuild your self-image, develop greater emotional resilience, strengthen your relationship with God, who is always there to give you whatever you want, believe it or not, and cultivate habits that support lasting transformation. This isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about learning to recognize and embody the person you truly are capable of becoming, who you inherently are. You see, the version you think you are is just a fraction of your glorious and magnificent self. And you won't walk this journey alone. You'll become part of a community of people committed to growth, or more accurately, realization. Accountability and authentic transformation will be your watchwords, and together we'll celebrate victories, support one another through challenges, and encourage each other to continue becoming the people we were truly created to be. Inside the 4D faculty, you'll receive guided meditations, teachings, practical exercises, community discussions, live coaching, and the complete framework behind the 4D mirror protocol. Whether you're struggling with self-condemnation, emotional pain, fear, a lack of purpose, or simply know that you're capable of more, you'll find a structured path designed to help you move forward. My commitment is to guide you step by step through the same principles that transformed my own life and that have helped others develop greater peace, renewed purpose, and healthier relationships with themselves. If you're ready to stop allowing your past to dictate your future, if you're ready to move beyond fear, shame, and limitation, if you're ready to begin seeing yourself through a new and radical perspective, which pretty much changes everything, then welcome to the 4D faculty. I invite you to join us. Your transformation doesn't begin when your circumstances change. It begins the moment your perspective changes. I look forward to welcoming you inside and walking this journey with you. Peace and blessings.